Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hold on. You know I'm always unprepared. But thank you guys for coming in. Impact, hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Gardner Realtor, thank you for coming in. Melanie Williams, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I had an echo. I just got rid of it. I had both my computer going. I was trying to go live from my computer to change up a little bit, but that didn't go really well at all, Garden Realtor. That was not good. How is everybody doing? We're going to do some growing today. And we're going to talk about some things that's some different rules that's going on with YouTube. I need a pen. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much. Smash the like button on your way in. Get comfortable. We're going to see if we can get some people numbers to move and do some things a little bit different today. I'm exhausted, y'all. I had a full weekend with my grandbabies. I took them out on a train ride yesterday, a 45-minute train ride, and that and then they played. They fell asleep in the car. I wanted to go to sleep, but I was the driver, so I couldn't go. I couldn't go to sleep. But when I got home, I was knocked out. How was everybody weekend? You guys do anything? We're waiting for more people to come in. You guys do anything interesting over the weekend? Garden Realtor, how is your Master Garden class going? You got one more class to go or two more? Yours was great, Melanie. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Busy? I could believe that. Work? Yeah. You got two more? Yeah, mine will start in March, and I wish I just had a few classes. It's actually uh 12 or 14 classes, and I think it's from 5 to 9 o'clock, or 5 to 9 in the evening every Tuesday, I believe. I gotta look at the paper again. But it'll start in March, which is good because I didn't really want to get caught up in the winters here trying to travel back and forth. So pretty much in March, things will be kind of hopefully slowed down. March is when we usually have a lot of ice though, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I hope my commute will be great because it's about 30-minute commute. Miss Farola, hello, how are you? Welcome to the live. I appreciate you coming in. You say you're just sitting eating your breakfast. What, you about an hour behind us, I think. So that's pretty cool. I'm tired, Miss Farrell. I had the grandbabies yesterday. They wore me out. I'm telling you, I got to get on this journey of healthy living for real, because I got to be able to keep up, because they be running circles around me. 11:31 here is the whole in Houston. Yeah, it's 11:31 there. Okay, so you're about an hour behind me because it's 12:31 here. So I was trying to hurry up and go live because I have today is the day that I will be cutting my cuttings. Hopefully, I'm trying to wait. The reason why it's delayed is because I'm trying to wait for the latex in them for them to kind of go dormant. Because if you know about figs, if you pop a fig off or if you cut it, the latex will start to drip out. But when they go dormant, that slows everything down a lot. And the latex won't come out as much. And that's what you want. You want a clean cut because that latex, if it get on your skin, it kind of burns. Anybody that ever dealt with figs, they pretty much knows that. And some people are allergic to that. So it really kind of messes my skin up a little bit. So I'm trying to wait for them to go dormant. But by me having them in the greenhouse, they're actually ripening up some of the figs that's on there. So today, I'm not going to wait for the figs anymore. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to start the application process. I'm going to do a video on it as well of getting rid of the fungus nets. I'm going to let the frost hit them one time. And if they go dormant enough, that's when I'm going to start cutting. So I don't know if I'm going to do the cuttings today, but I'm in the process. You just got to wait till the perfect time to do your cuttings so that when I send you guys your cuttings, I'm sending you good cuttings. I'm not sending you something that's not going to grow. And I don't want to send anybody green cuttings. I want it to be hardwood because those are the best ones. Some people can grow from green cuttings. I just find it to be more challenging to try to grow it from green cuttings. So I'd rather send you brown cuttings. Let's see what's being said in the chat. For some reason, I cannot find my extra phone that I normally have. But it looked like everyone is speaking to each other. Feel free to go ahead and start your networking process. You don't wait for me. Just don't self-promote. Dawn, hello, and welcome to the live. You got a new face here. Bear Fruit Gardening, thank you so much for coming in. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? I am glad that you are here. We're going to do some networking today. We're going to try to get some of us to get growing. Sometimes we get stuck on a number and we can't seem to get past it. Once we get past it, we get to flowing again. What I like about going into grow streams that are gardening related is that I'm growing with people that are like-minded, that like gardening like I do. But sometimes when you go into other grow streams, you find people who never had an interest in growing until they came over to your channel and they become interested in growing. So that's a good thing too. So gardener, Barefoot Gardening is saying what's up to everybody. Barefoot, how is your little buddy them doing? How is your fig trees doing? Are they dropping their leaves? Because your weather is pretty similar to mine. Alaska Zone 7, Arkansas Zone 7B. In these streets, laugh out loud, gonna grind for just a little bit longer. All right, that's cool. So guys, if you don't have Barefoot Gardener, check them out. She's a beginning gardener, but she will show you all the good, the bad, and the ugly. She's very transparent on her channel, so definitely check out Barefoot Gardener. She's a great gardener in my opinion. She does very well because she shows everything. She don't just show you the good side of gardening. She'll show you the bad side of gardening and some of the challenges. And these are things that we should really kind of know going into it, because if you know those things, you won't be as shocked or surprised and back away from gardening because you feel that it's too much and it's overwhelming. So definitely check out Barefoot Gardening channel. Go over there, watch a video, do it the right way, or you will lose it. Watch a video, leave a comment, and press the button and connect. So check her out, Barefruit Gardening. She has a lot of content up, and it's very interesting. So definitely go over there to her channel and check her out. Let me see what you're saying about Little Buddy. Is great, full of leaves, but the other two have dropped their leaves. Little Buddy is a Chicago hardy, so she's probably a little bit more hardier than the other two. So that's probably why the leaves are coming in. But I know at first his leaves were kind of doing some leaf drops, so that's a good sign. But you gotta up pot them. If you got a 5-gallon bucket, you might want to up pot them once they go dormant. Or when the spring comes, you want to up pot them before they wake up. You could do it now if you want to, but spring come, don't leave them in the pot when they wake up, because they're going to be growing and it's not going to be enough room. I'm sure I have to up pot mine, and I just tend to do it before spring come or right at the end of fall when they go to sleep, so I don't have to worry with it. So I got a lot of soil out there. I'm going to up pot them in 5-gallon buckets, and I'm going to just treat the whole soil before I bring it into the house. Angela Garden says, good afternoon. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad that you caught the live as well. We're checking out Barefruit Gardening for all those who don't have her. I'm telling you, go over there and check her out. You'll be amazed and surprised at what she's doing in her garden for a beginner gardener. She's taken on some challenges in her garden that I haven't even experienced. And she's also taken on some things that she's growing and been very successful, like her tomatoes. That other as intermediate gardeners or advanced gardeners, however you want to title yourself, haven't been able to do. So check out Barefruit Gardener. Her channel is amazing. And let's get her moving, because she deserves that. So a lot of people is thinking about starting a garden that's not a gardener. Y'all gotta excuse my pups. They in there acting up. So this will be a channel that would be great for you. And what I like about the channel, and that's what I'm going to start doing when I call out channels that I know. What I like about this particular channel, Barefruit Gardener, is that she tells you she's a beginning gardener. She shows you the things that she's been successful with, not successful with, and some of the challenges she had and some that she have not had. And these are things that you want to know coming into gardening. The challenges that you may have to face, depending on your zone, and the challenges that you're going to come across just being a gardener, period. So definitely check out Barefruit Gardener. Food Forest Permaculture. Hello and welcome to the live. I was in your live the other day. Was that your first time going live, Food Forest? Because I never seen you, I never saw your channel go live before. But you did a really amazing job. I really enjoyed your live stream. And I hope you're considering to do many more. So definitely come in and connect. You are amongst gardeners. The majority of the people in here are gardeners, and we think alike. We get different ideas off of each other, but our techniques are different. I am a raised bed container gardener, where some people are straight out the ground, dig a hole and they garden from there. Some are more on a farmer's level, where they garden. So definitely check these channels out if you want to become a gardener or consider a gardener. And Bare Fruit Gardening is one channel that you might want to start with for sure. Let me see who else came in the room. Green Organic Love. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations on your 800 plus subscribers. You truly have been grinding, and I appreciate you coming in today to support. I'm trying to keep up with the chat because I don't want to get too behind in the hit. If you haven't hit the like button, guys, please smash the like button in the house. On my screen, I have 10 people in the building, 6 thumbs up. Smash the like if you're just coming in. Angela Garden says that she's agreed at Bare Fruit Garden inspired her to start her channel. So that right there just validate what I said. Sometimes we may think that we're not getting across, but you're connecting and you're crossing with somebody, and you're making a connection with someone, because somebody might have a yard space and want a garden and don't know what to do with that space. And when they go to these different channels, they get ideas from it. So you will not be disappointed with Bare Fruit Gardener's channel. Check her out. Very good gardener. Next year, she shouldn't say she's a beginner gardener, because I believe that you're past that point of being a beginner now. You're on your way. With all the challenges that you had, you definitely past that point. Oh, they're definitely deserve Bare Fruit. Green Organic Love is here. We got Angela Gardens, Food Forest Permaculture. That is another channel that you definitely want to check out. Food Forest Permaculture is very, very knowledgeable in gardening and different techniques of gardening, whether it's aquaponics, hydroponics, container, ground. Check him out. He has a lot of useful information. I think right now he's doing creating his own soil, and he's showing how to do that. That last live stream that he did, he has a pamphlet or a website that you can go to and check out how he's doing it and what he's doing. So check out Food Forest Permaculture. You will not be disappointed there either. A lot of knowledge. And that's what we're here for. That's what most people YouTube is, to share their journey and what they're doing. So that's 2 channels that I've already gave you tips on and hints to go check out. That's Bare Fruit Garden and Food Forest Permaculture. Bigfoot, Silver Hide, and Seeker, welcome. If you're still here, welcome to the live. I didn't see you come in. I had to go back up in the chat. If I forget to call your name out because to say hello and you spoke to me, please forgive me. I'm working off my computer and I have to keep going up and down on the chat. I don't have my extra phone today where I can see a little bit better. So guys, come in, let's network, and let's do it the right way. Do not self-promote. Just go, don't ask for subscribers. Don't ask to connect. Just go over there. Watch a video. Leave a genuine comment. And come back. And do the process all over again. That's why I don't really call out. I'm calling out channels and talking about them. But I'm not saying if you're in the room or not, because you might not be in the room. You're going over there checking out other channels. And if in the gardening community, we go back and forth with each other normally. I don't even have to be in a lot. Let me tell you, it's another way to network where your channel can grow actually naturally. Low Cash Homestead, hello, how are you? I was thinking about you this morning because I'm about to start my my micro grow soon after I shut down everything outside. So thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. This is one of the tips that I have about growing your channel naturally. This is before I started all this grow streaming. Sherry Life Journey, hello, how are you? Welcome so much, P. Gardner. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Come on in. We're going to do some networking today. We're going to talk about some changes that's going on that we don't understand, but try to get an understanding about it. And we're also we're meeting new people. So thank you, Sherry and P. Gardner, for coming in. And Low Cash Homestead for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Sherry, I hope all is well with you. And Babe, everything is turning around for you. I've definitely been praying for you and your family. What I was basically saying is that when you grow your channel naturally, if you're a gardener, if you're a food channel, if you are a life journey channel, healthy channel, if you go over to other channels that are similar to what you're doing and you watch a video and you leave a genuine comment, in my experience, they've always came back to me. And that's not why I went to them initially, was to get them to come back to me. I went to them to give them, one, my support, and two, I like their content. One of the channels that I stumbled across, Broadway Gardener. Young lady is an amazing lady. She has a garden. I like her energy, her enthusiasm about gardening. And I went over there. I left a comment, a genuine comment about her channel, and a couple of days later, it might not have been a couple of days, could have been a few hours later, she came back to me and she checked my channel out, just common courtesy. So that's one of the ways. You're welcome, Sherry. That's one of the ways that you can actually grow your channel naturally, because what you want to do when you're growing, you want to grow and you want people to genuinely watch your channel, not because you shouting out names or because you're networking. You want them to actually be in tune with your channel. When you put up a video, your views are there where people are watching your channel, because it won't make any sense, I say it over and over again, for you to have 3,000 subscribers and only getting 60 views on your video. That means that you got 2,040 people that's just what I call warm booties in the seat. That's not helping you. That's not helping your channel. You just looking good on paper. Broadway Gardner, she is, and she's a nice person too. She's a real sweetheart, and I like her channel. I'm gonna tell you another channel that's small, and nobody is really paying this guy attention. But he's a good guy, and he knows what he's talking about, and he has really interesting content. But his channel is growing real slow because, one, he's not putting himself out there networking. N.J. Kelly. Have anybody heard of N.J. Kelly? N.J. Kelly has a nice container garden, and he's a very, very knowledgeable guy. I should have wrote some of these names down so that I could start throwing a link. Gardner Realtor says yes, she's heard of him. Real nice guy. Another one is Alexis. I gotta wait a minute before I say something, because she gonna say something. He has a really good channel too. Not a lot of followers, but a really good channel. One of the ways that was told to me to kind of put yourself into the rotation on YouTube is to go into the search engine and type your name out. Boop, hit it and see and have your name come out. Do it a couple of times. Like Gardening Realtor, for example. Go into your YouTube search engine, type up Gardening Realtor, see it pop up, wait, go back in there again, see it pop up, wait, and that way, when you start putting those hashtags or type out your hashtag, whatever your hashtag is, I tell you guys to use hashtags because that's what's going to make people get to you. They're not just going to get to you through live streams. They're going to get through. You want them to get to you naturally. You want different avenues coming in of how people are finding you. You want different ways, whether it's through your subscribers, unsubscribers, people that's just from the search engine, the Google search engine, and that's what your analytics is for. It tells you everything you want to know. So if you don't have YouTube Studio downloaded on your phone, if you use your phone primarily for YouTubing, you might want to do that, because once you go through your YouTube Studio, it actually shows you everything that you need to know. It shows you the ratio of who's watching your channel. Is it more males than females? My channel, I have more females watching my channel than males watching my channel. And it also tells you where they're coming from and what sites they're coming from. If they're coming from other social media sites, or if they're coming from subscribers that's watching you the most, or unsubscribers watching you the most. It tells you the percentage of that. So these are things that you want to keep in mind. Use those hashtags. If I'm trying to find out how to cook zucchini, the first thing that I'm going to type in is how to cook zucchini, right? So if you just did a cooking channel on zucchini, hashtag cooking zucchini. So guess what? Bing, that's going to direct those persons right over to your channel. That Jane or John or whoever is going to come right to your channel because you're going to show him how to cook zucchini. And then once they get to your channel, and if the video is catching their attention, they're going to continue to watch, and they're going to click on something else to see. Well, maybe it's something else that they're doing, because I really like this channel. That's how you put yourself out there, and that's how you let yourself grow. You got to put the hashtags out there. How do you put the hashtags out there? In the description box. Once you put the description of what your video is about for that day, you go down, you hashtag cooking zucchini. This is an example. Don't make it 2 words. Don't separate it. Put it all together. Hashtag cooking zucchini. Fuse it all together in 1 word. And that will come up once you load your video up. You'll see your hashtags right up there. Now, you can put as many hashtags as you want, but YouTube is probably only going to allow so many or pick so many. So just go with it. Cooking zucchini, but you have to even do that right, because if you separate the hashtag from the word, you're not going to get it. NJ, like New Jersey, Kelly, Cali. I can't type it in here because I'm on this computer. It's funny. NJ Kelly. John Tone Eats, hello, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. We're giving some tips, some tricks, and we're networking at the same time. So definitely come in, get comfortable, check out the channels, do it the right way. You go over, you watch a video, you leave a comment, and you connect the right way. If you don't do it that way and you just smash that subscribe button, you wake up in the morning, they'll be gone. That's why a lot of people is losing subscribers. It's not YouTube taking them away. It's actually because you're not connecting the right way. Or your channel is being purged, one or the other. Because they do purge your channel every so often. Yep. I think that's it, Green. If you can go over there, you know who I'm talking about. If you can go over there, wow, y'all already on it. There's this link right there from Melanie. Go over there. Say Backyard Gardener sent me. Angela Busy Bee Gardener Homestead. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. NJ Kelly is a good guy. He has a lot of knowledge. He needs more support from us. And we as a gardening community, I think we can give him a little bit more support. Because that's what we're looking for. You know, we want people to watch our video. Okay. Angela said it's NJ Gardening and Family is his name. So make sure you got the right one. And one of my mods, excuse me for my big old finger in y'all face, y'all. But I gotta make Miss Farola a mod. One of my mods, if they can drop his link. And guys, go over there and give them some support. Just like we did the same thing with Nadine's Secret Garden. That was over in Houston. And she got a lot of stuff going on in her garden. We're a family. We are a community. And I would really like to see the gardening community come together. Because I'm telling you, I be in some live streams. And those communities stick together. They support each other. You know, and that's what we got to continue to do. We got to get closer. We got to get closer. We're like-minded. We're sharing seeds. We're sharing knowledge. We're sharing cuttings. We're sending each other gifts. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, positivity all across the board. No negativity, just positivity, and that's what we want to continue to do. Okay, Melanie says she dropped the link. It was the right one. Melanie, can you drop the link again for those that might have missed it? Guys, go over. And, I mean, he's been doing it for a minute. I think he's like at 100 and something subscriber. And he put up a video a few hours, maybe 12 hours ago. And I think I was the only one that commented on it. And I'm like, this was a good video. I mean, he really knows what he's talking about, and he's a young guy with a family. So sometimes we just need that encouragement. So if you can, go over there and check out NJ Kelly's, Angela said his name, Gardening and Family channel. Tell them Backyard Gardener sent you. Watch a video. Connect with him. He'll show their love back. And even if he don't, the whole point is that we're trying to encourage each other to get out there and to stay out there and grow their own food. Because I keep telling you, the stuff that's going on in these grocery stores, all this cancer that's, I mean, just prominent. Just keep coming. It's got to be in something that we're doing. It's either in what we're eating or the air we're breathing. Or the water we're drinking. So, you know, we want to be here. So let's keep encouraging each other. Let's learn people's techniques. That's why they put it on YouTube. I don't know anybody who comes on YouTube and share their information and techniques for you not to look at it and try it out. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. Okay, I understand, Sherry. That's fine. Thank you for being here. That's most importantly. Thank you for being here. And continue to read the chat and network while you're doing that. So guys, yeah, definitely. Antoinette, I see somebody speaking. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. How are you? Yep, there you go. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I think I saw you earlier this morning in Green's live. And guys, if you want to know more about healthy living or things that we could do differently, check out Green Organic Love. She does a lot of juicing. She's going to go back on her 7-day juicing cleanse again. If you haven't shared that journey with her, this is your opportunity to jump on board and share that journey again. And that's Green Organic Love. I agree with you 100%, Miss Farola. That is going to be our demise. That's why we have to. That's why we really have to wake up to what's going on in the world. I mean, cancer, different diseases. Think about it. 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago, the doctor kept pushing flu shots. Everywhere you go, the doctor, oh, you got to get your flu shot. You got to get your flu shot. You go to the hospital for something. Oh, we're going to give you a flu shot. We're going to give you a flu shot. You got to figure out, like, why they keep pushing these flu shots. They're pushing it for a reason. First of all, they get kickbacks from it. Second of all, some of the people that I know that got a flu shot actually got the flu for the first time and very bad. So you got to kind of like think for yourself a little bit, because if you don't think for yourself and let other people think for you, you're going to lose out. Get into your herbs. We didn't have all that. We didn't have flu shots back in the day. Our ancestors and stuff, they lived off the land. We didn't have flu shots. We might not have had the diseases that we have today, but if they did, they would have went out there and they would have picked a herb or something and made their own remedy to rectify that. So you have to be cut. Now they're pushing the shingle shots because now shingles. Shingles was way back then. When they started talking about shingles, I was like, I haven't heard about shingles in years. I thought only older people get shingles. My cousin got shingles 2 years ago, and he's only like 40. And that's very painful. And I've heard about shingles, like my grandmother used to talk about them, but now they have a vaccine out that they're pushing for shingles. If it's not the flu shot, and pneumonia is another thing that's just, people are going in the hospital, they don't even know they have pneumonia. And they come out, they're in there and they're like, oh, they said I'm pneumonia. I have a friend of mine whose wife passed this year from pneumonia. Perfectly fine, healthy. She just got sick all of a sudden. Started coughing. I don't know if she caught it in grocery store or somebody or whatever. But we gotta keep ourselves healthy so that our bodies can fight off all these different diseases and stuff that's going around. Low Cash Homestead say he is not taking a flu shot. When my baby was 5 years old, the doctor talked my wife into giving him a flu shot. He was as sick as a dog for 6 months. I've been hearing a lot of that, but the way they keep pushing it, like in the if you are a nurse in the hospital, they make you, or any type of healthcare profession, it's mandatory for you to take a flu shot. That's crazy. So it's like you got to kind of think like, what's going on with these flu shots. All right, Sherry. Let me go back into my chat a little bit. Annette said, yes, I was there this morning, Antoinette. I thought so. I saw you, and I'm thankful that you came over here and supported me. Thank you so much. Low Cash Homestead, when I start my green tray, I will do a video. That is actually one, and I'm trying to do as much research on it as I can, because I hear that you can kind of get a mold issue if your humidity and your temps is not right. So that's why I wanted to start it like in the winter, fall, because I know in the summertime, my house get extremely hot. And I know about that mold issue in plants because my grow tent gave me problems out of the summer, and I lost my whole crops from that. So I will. Angela Gardenson said at Green Organic Love has really going for sure. She has inspired me to pull out my Jackie Lane juicer again. Going to get some celery, apples, and carrots again. Exactly, Angela. She have inspired me to keep juicing. I'm telling you, I've always liked ginger, and them ginger shots changed my life. They I had to take one the night before I took my kids to the farm yesterday. Not to the farm, on a train ride. And it's cold here. So I knew that I needed that ginger so I could be ready to go. Because it loosens up all my joints, take the inflammation out. I'm not as stiff. Because I got a 16-month-old Mari. Whew. Mari be trying to take off running. I'll be like, look, she ain't learned that eye yet. That mama give you that eye, that look. She ain't quite learned that yet, but she getting it. So yes, Green Organic Love is inspiring a lot of us to think about the things that we're doing and what we're putting into our body and how to juice and what to juice. Because you can't just sit there and juice strawberries, apples, and pineapples and think that you just did something healthy, and grapes, because those are high in sugar. Nope, you got to juice some of the stuff that you don't like in a juice, which is that celery and the carrot and that ginger, and the reason for it. And she's also explaining how she don't do too much mixing because it'll take away the benefit of what she's trying to accomplish with that one particular vegetable. So definitely check out Green Organic Love, guys, and go over there and give her some genuine support. She go live every morning, and I'll be like, oh, I can't get up at no 8, 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, but she's actually 4 hours in front of me. So that means she's getting up at 5 and 6 o'clock. So I'm like, if she can make a conscious effort to do that, to come on and teach me or teach everybody about juicing, I can do the 8 o'clock thing. So don't feel like it's too early. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Angela Gardenson says she never took a flu shot. They're only 10% effective. Well, they're more percent effective in making you sick, because I'm telling you, some of the people that I know that took it, they got the flu real bad. And they're definitely pushing it on our seniors to take it. And I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong, because our senior citizens are more, you know, their immune system can't fight off some of the stuff that's out here. And a lot of times they get it from when they go into the hospital, because it's so many germs in there. They're actually getting sick, or they get it when they go out of town or on these airplanes. These airplanes, hospitals, even though that's where you go to get better, that's one of the germiest places that you can go. Airplanes is one of the germiest places that you can go. Without sounding like a germaphobe, but the train that I took my grandbabies on, you know, it was a historical train, and it's thousands of people going in and out of there and coughing and all of that. You got to keep some hand sanitizers on you. And I keep it, because I'm like, come on. Well, can we get a donut? Like, come on, squirt, 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 everybody. You got to keep that hand sanitizer. And it's not, Green Organic Love said, I stopped. I'd rather drink a gallon of juice. And it's not, you can't, see, a lot of us try to rationalize our thoughts with, okay, I can go and buy some juice, and I ain't even got to clean out the juicer. Nope. Even that Naked juice, y'all know what I'm talking about, the Naked juice that they sell in the grocery store, that's good. But the nutrients and the benefits of that juice breaks down the longer that juice sits. That stuff is preserved, so it's already breaking down, because the expiration date is like, maybe it's good for a month, 2 months. But when you juicing out of a juicer and you sit that in the refrigerator, it won't last that long, because you're getting all the nutrients, and it's the benefits is right there, because you're going right to the juicing, right to the juicing. And somebody in her live earlier asked about how does she feel about juicing being, someone told her that juicing can be wasteful. If you think about all the stuff that we waste, that we scrape off our kids' plates and throw in the garbage because they didn't finish their meal, to juice, and then you get the pulp from it, I don't see it being wasteful at all. I see it being a plus all the way around with the juicing. So definitely check out that channel. We're finna go into the we're finna go into fall. We're in fall. We're finna go into winter. And if you're in the northern states, you know that flu here is real. The coughing here is real, and we just got a lot of rude people that don't know how to properly cough. They'll do this and want to shake your hand. Nope. They don't know how to properly cough. So we got to get our immune system up. We got to get those vitamins. And the older we get, we need to be on vitamins and taking our vitamins and eating stuff. I went to the doctor, the eye doctor, a couple of weeks ago. When I came out of there, I was so disappointed. Now, they told me that I had cataracts, that they see cataracts in my left eye. And I was like, cataracts? Ain't that old people get that? You know, I was a little disappointed with that, but my father had it. My mother had it. So you know, quite naturally. So I do have to go and get that checked out. But there's even things that we can take to keep our vision strong. Going back into the chat. Annette says she will always support when she can. The fact that everyone live is chock full of jewels makes it easier to keep coming back. I agree with you. If I'm in a live and I'm getting a lot of knowledge from that live, I'm definitely going to come back. That's one of the reasons why I really like going into Pusa Studio Live and Carter Eats Live, because the tip that I just gave you about typing your name into the search engine, I actually got that tip from Carter Eats. So I'm like, well, I want to come back and share that with my people as well. TK Tanae, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? This channel that just came in, TK Tanae, is another channel that's full of information on the things that's going on with YouTube and the changes that's going on. So definitely check that channel out too. And she goes live. Just go over there, sit in the live and listen to what's being said, and you will understand a lot of things that's happening and why they're happening. YouTube got sued for a lot of money for the Child Protection Act. And that's why so many changes is going on. Facebook had gotten into a whole bunch of trouble because they were allowing everything to come across the platform. And they saying that that was stemming a lot of the shootings and whatnot. And a lot of the cheating in the election 4 years ago. So you really gotta understand why they're being so picky, because when Facebook had to go before government to explain how they do what they do and why, when they did an investigation on him, I don't think I could have stood that, because it was like, but he handled himself very well. I'm sorry, Miss Ferrella, here you're talking about the eyes, and I looked up thinking something was wrong with my eyes. I'm seeing the blue that I didn't see before. I'm telling you, when that lady said glaucoma and cataracts, I was like, what? Glaucoma? What is that? Like, I know what it is, but what it was, I was really offended by her, but she was just telling me the truth. The pressure behind the eye, and I'm sitting my head inside the thing. The lady didn't even tell me she finna shoot air in my eye, and I almost cussed, because I mean, like, you could have. And I was like, wait, I'm looking around at the lady like, wait, you could have told me you was finna shoot some air in my eye. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you did it before. No, because when you put your head in the visor and they shoot that air, they shoot it in your eye, and I'm like, heck was that? We sensitive about our eyes. We got to see. Diva Jones 03, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, this is another channel. Diva Jones 03. She does not get the proper views that I feel, in my opinion, that she should get. And this girl is knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Check her out, Diva Jones 03. She's spreading knowledge to me that I didn't even know. I mean, I'll be like trying to connect with her in a minute, because it be things that I don't understand. Like, hey, what is this? She's helped a lot of us out of a lot of sticky situations. So this is another channel that you want to check out. Diva Jones 03. She is a gardener. Yeah, the glaucoma test, Miss Farola. I don't like that. I don't shoot no air in my eye. That's, at least tell me you finna do it. That really caught me off guard. I was mad at that little lady for doing that, because I never had a glaucoma test before, so I didn't know what to expect. But then she asked me about Purple Paisley Planner. Hello, I'm so glad you made it in. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, we got some amazing channels in here. Check them out. Check them out. I was really upset, Miss Farola, when she shot that air in my eye because I never took a glaucoma test before. And she asked me if I wanted one. And I was like, well, I mean, nah, you know, I'm just trying to get my glasses because I broke my glasses. And she wound up giving me one anyway. So now I got to go see a specialist. And my father and my mother did have glaucoma, and I think that some of that is hereditary. So I'm going to go get it checked out because I'm not playing with my eyes. Stigmatism, I've been hearing that since a kid. Oh, your left eye got astigmatism. But the glaucoma and the, that threw me way off. All right. So, Purple Paisley Planner is speaking with Green Organic Love. Guys, you got to check out Purple Paisley Planner. She has a really good channel. I've recently became connected with her and a subscriber of hers. And I really enjoy her channel. I do. So, definitely check her out. You won't be disappointed. If I know your channel, I'm telling you, I'm going to talk about you. Low Cash Homestead is another channel. He does microgreens. And if you're thinking about making extra money out in the field of selling your produce, and there is actually a business for microgreens. Now, I'm starting my microgreens personally for myself. But if I get the hang of this thing the way I really want to, because I'm very familiar with a lot of restaurant owners, at some point in time, I might present my product to them. So definitely check out Low Cash Homestead and what he's doing over there. And in his lives, you don't want to miss him because it's an opportunity for you to talk directly with him. He's very attentive to the chat, unlike myself. Sometimes it be going and I be missing some things. And it gives you the opportunity to talk and ask questions about it because I went in his live stream. There was a couple of people in there and I was thankful because I got so one-on-one to ask him about this microgreen growing thing because that's who I got the idea to do microgreens from. Was actually Low Cash Homestead. So definitely check him out. Bearfruit says she grew microgreens for the first time last year. Not hard to do, full of flavor. And that's what I'm looking for, Bearfruit, because I heard the flavor is real deep with the microgreens. But my concern is because there is things that can go wrong when you're doing microgreens is you can't have a mold issue because you're planting things so dense and you got to know when to take that dome off right in time. So it is some things that you got to learn. What did you miss, Gardener Realtor? This glaucoma? No. Just checking out some good channels. Telling people how awesome Diva Jones and Full of Knowledge, her channel is. Telling people Purple Paisley Planner to check her out because she has a very good channel as well. And the doctor making me mad, telling me that I got glaucoma and I need to go see a specialist. So that's pretty much all you miss. And it's also herbs that we can take for our vision as well that we can grow. So definitely do your research. Do your research for sure. All right. Yeah, exactly, Bearfruit. And that's what I'm hearing. Mold is a big thing with microgreens, and that's why you got to have that humidity just right. And I know about mold all too well with growing because in my tent I'll catch mold because it be too hot. So in the summertime I don't even really like to use my tent because I have to put the air conditioner in the window to keep the whole room clean so that my humidity don't go past a certain percentage, or I'll get mold, and you just wasted everything. Once you get that, you can't eat that. You gotta scrap it and throw it away. Yeah, Low Cash Homestead. I was telling everybody how I was in your live stream, and you were talking about the microgreens, and that's the reason why I'm growing microgreens today, just from watching your live stream. Never thought about it, and he was talking about all the different seeds that he got, and I was writing it down and getting that knowledge. So when you go on these live streams, if there's a live stream that's actually spilling some knowledge while you grow, stay there. Like, I'm not just like, okay, we're going to connect this one, that one, and that one. That's fine and good too. But some of them, like Green Organic Love, she's actually spitting knowledge. She's showing you about juices, Diva Jones 03. She's actually telling you about what's going on as far as in your soil, as far as why your plants, and you're growing at the connect at the same time. Barefruit Gardener, she's showing you how to harvest seeds right there in her live streams, where you can connect with her, where you can talk to her, where you can ask. Some of the seeds that Diva Jones and Barefruit had harvest, I didn't even know how to harvest them. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that are beneficial to us to take our gardening to the next level. Don't get it twisted thinking that, oh, wait a minute. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know what that bell mean? That mean I got a super chat. Thank you so much, Purple Paisley Planner, for the super chat. And I got to use my bell. Did it hurt y'all ears? Don't matter. I got a super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Purple Paisley Planner. Can one of my mods drop her link, please? Thank you so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what I'm saying. Don't get sidetracked because, oh, they're a new gardener. They don't know what they're doing. I'm telling you. I've learned so much through Barefruit gardening this year and watching her videos. When she come on, I'll be like this. What is that? I didn't even know aphids could be the color that some of her aphids were. So don't think, oh, she's a beginner gardener. She can't teach me nothing. Let me tell you something my father told me. When people tell you, oh, you can't tell me nothing. If a kid knocks on your front door and you at the back of the house, and that kid, that 5-year-old kid, rings your doorbell and said, Miss, the front of your house is on fire. You're going to go out there and look, because that kid just saved your life and told you something that you didn't even know because you was in the back of the dang on house. So because they're a beginning gardener, or because they channel Don't Say Gardening, if you know that this is what they do, and this is something that you into, you want to go over there and check them out. I mean, Barefruit grows some of those tomatoes like a pro. I mean, from seed. I'm not talking about a start. From seed. And to me, that's pretty good. Because I done did a bunch of tomatoes, started them off, and them things they were not good. They did not grow the way her tomatoes grow. So just because it say beginner gardeners, that's not just saying that, oh, I don't know anything, I'm a beginner gardener. That's for those who are beginners. And if you're intermediate or even a master gardener, you can learn something from them. And speaking of master gardener, we have an upcoming master gardener who will be graduating from her master gardening class soon, Gardening Realtor. Check her out. She has a couple more classes to go, and I think she have to do, how many hours of community service do they require you to do? Because they want me to do 40. And I'm like, okay, I already know where I'm going, and I know where I'm going to get that from. So definitely check 40. Yep, they want me to do 40 as well. And I already know where I'm going to do my 40 hours at, and I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. Probably going to do more than 40, which will be D-Town Farms. I've already connected with him. And, of course, I'll be taking you on a journey as much as I can when I do my community service. Now, in the class, that's a whole different thing because I got to focus and pay attention because I know I'm about to learn some things that I have no idea probably even existed in any type of gardening or dealing with soil. Wow. Gardner Realtor says she has been chosen for the governor's mansion. Woo! That's pretty cool. And I think that I think on one of your videos you were saying, Gardner Realtor, that was that person directly requested you. So that's pretty awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations on that. She has 2 more classes to take, and she's done. All she got to do is her community service. And I'm just so excited for her because my class don't start till March. And when she first told me about it, and I was like, that's the same thing I'm going through. And I told her about it. I was like, I start my class in March. So I'm telling you guys, if you can get in a master garden, if you're really serious about gardening, and you want to take yourself to the next level, get in the master, go to your community and find out where the master gardener program is. It's worth it. It's worth it. I think here, for my class, it's Michigan State University, but Wayne State University is actually giving the class. So I have to go out and tailor to the class for my class, and that'll be in March. So, and I'm looking forward to it. Miss Perola said, go ahead on with your bad self, Gardner Realtor. I know that's right. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. I mean, and then she's meeting different people, and that's networking too. Not just for your channel, but for yourself. Because she's learning and she's going to meet people, and that's why I'm excited about it as well as I think I'm more excited about the community service thing than I am actually about taking a class, because you get out there and you get to meet people and you get to see their different techniques. So definitely, people plan to get into a master gardening class if you can. If you can. Diva Jones says she's seen the governor's mansions in Little Rock years ago when she was in college, and UAPB did classes, and parade was gorgeous. Congrats. Yes, congratulations, Gardening Realtor. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome right there. They're going to build a hoop house and a watering system so they don't have to drag my... Really? Wow. All of that through that connection that you made. So you never know who you're going to connect with and how that connection, even outside of this in life, you wake up in the morning, you go to the grocery store, folks want to go in the grocery store, they don't want to speak, they don't want to say nothing, they want to be nasty. I went to a restaurant yesterday, the lady had left out, she came back in and she told my friend, she said, God's got a blessing for you. I just wanted to come back and tell you that. She said, I don't mean no harm, but it's something that said in my spirit that God has a blessing for you. And she went on back out about her day. But she just didn't know what my friend was going through at that time and needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? She said, I could see it, but I just want to know. She wasn't trying to sell her nothing. She wasn't trying to put no hanks on her or none of that. She just wanted to share that, and she went on right back out the door. We go in the grocery stores, we don't want to speak nowadays. We don't want to say nothing. When I go into a room of people and everybody closed mouth, I automatically be like, hello, good morning, everyone. Like, wake the room up. Because y'all in here, y'all, everybody all sad or what. Wake the room up. Say hello. You never know who day you're going to make just by saying hello, or have a blessed day or have a nice day. The connections that we make. Yep. The connection that you make. Angela, are you asking me if I ever went over to Roots and Refuge? Or are you talking to somebody else? That's right, Angela, because Garden Realtor, some things we can't get it like we need to get it on YouTube through others. That deep understanding, and this is what I like about Diva Jones 03. Diva Jones go deep with it. She ain't just on the surface of it. She go deep with it. So definitely check out her channel. She'll break it down. She'll dissect it, break it down, and tell you everything that's going on with it. City Stead, hello, how are you? Welcome, and thank you so much for coming in. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful week. City Stead, I was telling, we were talking about the Master Gardener class. Gardener Realtor has 2 more classes to go, and then she'll start her 40 hours. My class started in March. So, Josh, I don't know if you know, we both in the same state. If you know that MSU is having a Master Gardener class. So, you might want to check that out, Josh. Guys, check out TK Tanae channel. She's a cook. She does cooking on her videos, and she also, again, like I said, she has a lot of knowledge about the different things that's going on in YouTube and how we can advance our channel, and how we can network. So definitely check out TK Tanae. City Stead is saying hey to everyone. He said I would love to do that. I think my classes, Josh, is on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I gotta look at my paper. From 5 to 9 for 14 weeks, I believe. And then I have to do, within that year, I have to get my 40 hours of community service through, either they'll recommend a person for me to go to, or I'll tell them where I'm going, and they'll check them out to see if they're reputable place for me to go to get my 40 hours of community service. But I know D-Town Farms is going to be a reputable place, because a lot of people go there for their community service hours. Traveling out of town, I don't think I could really do one. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, but that is pretty cool, though. Again, Gardener Realtor, congratulations on that. And, I mean, I don't see you doing nothing but going up. And not just in gardening, but just in networking and meeting different people. So definitely, definitely, definitely. 2 more classes to go. Knock out your 40 hours. And boom. There you go. And the knowledge that you learn from it is awesome. So that's pretty cool too. I know it's going to be very different, because we go in thinking, oh, I don't need no degree to show me how to garden. When you go in that class, you're gonna be learning stuff like, what is that you never even knew. It's like, when you go into Diva Jones and she start talking about something, she ain't talking about just the surface stuff. She going deep with it. Why it is, where it is, how it is. All right. I know you are looking forward to it. That's something to really look forward to. Guys, keep networking. Angela Garden says, how is your garden going? How is your renovating going? You got everything about spaced out how you wanted to do for the next season? Because I know you did a video on the changes that you were making and how you were going to do your raised beds and plant them. So how is that going for you? Purple Paisley Planner, thank you once again. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. P. Smith Gardner. P. Smith Gardner is another amazing channel that you should check out. I really enjoy P. Smith Gardner's videos. Guys, if you haven't been over to P. Smith Gardner channel, go over there, check it out, leave a comment. You like what you see, subscribe. Tylita 360, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. So definitely check out P. Smith Gardner. Oh, you multitasking, Low Cash Homestead. You listening to the live stream and folding clothes? That's pretty cool. So you multitasking. You getting work done and doing what you want to do. That's good. Tylita is speaking to Melanie, the moderator, and Diva Jones, asking, how are you? Guys, continue to connect with each other. Remember, if they're in blue, they are for you. So check them out. And start thinking about if you're growing your channel and you're trying to get your channel to a certain level, start thinking about going live. That's another way to get your numbers up and to have people genuinely connect with you. I was in Four Horns Farm live stream the other day. It was good to see her. She's doing well. She's telling us about a bunch of changes that she's making in her life and what she's going through. Start thinking about going live. You connect a little bit more on a personal level with your subscriber. So Gardner Realtor, you know you got some time on your hand. Go live. Get you a corner in your house and set your computer up. It's not that hard. Well, I haven't figured out how to do it from my computer because I done scheduled something and I was all messed up, so I just went back to my phone. But start going live. I would love to interact with you guys because it shows your personality as well. If you get 10 minutes of a video, we really don't get to know your personality. I've learned a lot about Barefoot Gardener going live. A different personality that I would get from her videos. You know, on our videos, we try to be straight to the point and as professional. When we get on live, we get a little bit more relaxed. We become ourselves, and you find out that, hey, they're pretty cool people. Same thing with Diva Jones. Check out their lives and continue to go live. Don't let nobody discourage you from growing your channel or networking or trying to get your channel monetized or in a YouTube partner program. Just continue to thrive. Continue to grow. And if you just want to grow in your area of gardening, grow. At first I was thinking like that. Well, I just want to grow with gardeners, but I gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff that I'm growing. So I'll go over to TK channel because, and then TK comes over to my channel because she like, well, instead of me having to buy all of this, I can grow it. The same thing with Chef and More. Chef and More is an excellent cook. She has a skill set to run restaurants, but now Chef and More is about to start gardening. She was already doing gardening. And she tell us about where she's at. She's got clay soil, and she was like, she keep asking, do anybody grow in containers? Well, guess what? I grow in containers. Diva Jones, Bear Fruit. You can learn a lot. There's different ways to grow where you can get past that clay soil. You can get past that rooty soil that got roots all in it. So that's why it's good to network and not be afraid to step out of the box, because you just never know who you're going to meet. Another person that's very, very knowledgeable in gardening is Miss Forola. And Miss Forola actually has a channel. And if you're into natural hair and locking, you definitely want to check out her channel. So that's another person that you definitely should check out. And she's an awesome supporter. Awesome supporter. Like Miss Forola really has your back. If you want to go live, there's 2 people that you should not sleep on for being a moderator. And I just discovered yesterday why they're such good moderators. Miss Forola and Melanie the moderator is 2 people that you want to make sure that you have watching over your channel. And the thing that they have in common is that they're both vets. And I'm like, that's it. They are not about no nonsense. They don't care about hurting your feelings. They tell you to spell them numbers out instead of putting them numbers down there. They say it the nicest way they can, but they will take down your spam comment quickly. So definitely check out, if you're going live, get these 2 moderators. Melanie the moderator and Miss Forola. I've seen them in live. I'm a moderator for some people, and I'll be like, whew, I can't, it's hard to keep up. They be on it. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be like, if your name is Sally Jane Channel TV, I'll be like, hey Sally, hello Sally, but they'll go, hey Sally Jane TV. I'll be like, I can't spell, I can't do all of this. So I'm telling you, get Melanie moderator and Miss Forola to be your mod. That's all you gonna need. Because them 2 together, you can go to sleep on your channel and not worry about nobody spamming. Because there are a bunch of spam words in your channel that people can use that will mess your channel up. And that's what people don't know. And that's why I keep recommending people to go to TikTok Tuesday on Pusa Studio, because they talk about different words that people will come in, and trolls will come in and try to tear your channel up by saying certain words. And when the algorithm pick them up, they'll spam your channel for that. You know, it'll cause you to have some type of strike, because you're allowing all these emojis to go in your channel. You're allowing all these numbers to go in your channel, because the algorithm is like, oh, this is a sub for sub. Because this person is saying, I need 100 more people to go, when they could be saying, my grandmother just turned 100 today. But the algorithm ain't seeing that. They're seeing 100, so they automatically saying that you're asking for subscribers. You're subbing for subbing. So that's why these are things that we need to know. Also, the way that you title your videos. When I titled my video Happy Monday, here, not Here We Grow. Happy Monday. Not Let's Grow, but it was another word that I used. They wouldn't monetize that video because of that one word that I used. I didn't understand what was going on until Pusa Studio explained it to me. It was like, you have to change up. If you go through your videos and it's not monetized, it's in your something in your title that's causing it to go off. So you got to go back, retype that title, and then it takes a couple of days for YouTube to regenerate it again. But by that time, you done lost so much money, because after you take 2 days to redo your channel name, well, everybody done watch your video. Them 300 people is not gonna go back and watch your video again so that you can get your AdSense money. So you gotta know the words that you can and cannot use, or it will mess with your money coming through. Oh yeah, P. Smith Gardner, Diva go deep. She go deep in the garden. She gonna break it apart, dissect it. And you will have the understanding. That's why every time she pop up a video, I might not be able to comment, but before it even come on good, thumbs up, because I'm getting something from that video. And I'll come back later and do a comment. Also, another thing that I wanted to tell while it's on my mind, people who are trying to get monetized, when you have people running your playlist, if you're running a person's playlist, let that playlist run all the way through. You can't stop it and then start all over, because they're gonna they just gonna take the numbers away. That's how you lose the numbers too. If you're not properly watching a person playlist the right way, or if you're constantly playing that playlist. So if you're gonna run somebody's playlist, get you a computer or get you an extra device, set it, let it run all the way through to the end of the playlist. Don't say, okay, I'm going to run 2 videos and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to run 2. It ain't going to work like that. Or let me start all over again. They're going to take it away. Yeah, but your mods, TK said she had trolls for the first time. It was crazy. But your mods took them trolls down so quick. And that's why, if you're going to go live, don't go live without no moderator. If you gotta call your moderator up on the phone and be like, I'm finna go live, you got me back. Because when you get a troll in there to disrespect your channel, and like with me, I'm reading my chat, but I'm not on every word that come in, because I have to kind of focus on my content of what I'm saying to you guys. But I know my moderators. I got Miss Farola in here. I got Diva Jones in here to know what to do. I got Barefruit in here to know what to do. I got Melanie, the moderator, to know what to do. And Green Organic, I'm not really worried about it. And if you do go back through your live stream and watch it, because we all do that, you're supposed to, and you see something that one of your moderators missed, you got to bring it to their attention. Hey, I don't want numbers in here. I spell them out. Take it down. Let them say what they got to say. Take it down. Go back through it. Take it down. I just comment in here, I got to take down. No numbers. They have to spell the words out. I turned 21 today. You better spell 21. Don't say 21. 21. You got to spell it. Especially if you're thinking about getting your channel monetized. And if you are monetized, you got to be extra careful. If you're close to getting monetized, you got to be extra careful, because your channel is being reviewed. And if that's all they seeing is all that spam, they're not going to monetize you. So make sure when you go live, you got your people that's going live with you. Get your moderators phone number, send them a text. Hey, I'm going live. So they'll be on guard. And have more than one moderator, because sometimes your moderator might not be available when you go live. My sinuses is horrible. Thank you so much, Gardner Realtor. And again, congratulations. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And I hope you were able to grow today. Guys, if you don't have Gardner Realtor, I'm telling you, I got a feeling next season, she's going to be unstoppable. All that knowledge that she learned, she going to bring it to her channel. That's what a good person would do, and I know she's a good person. So definitely, if you don't have Gardner Realtor, get Gardner Realtor. I'm not calling out these channels for nothing. These are good channels. Very, very good channels. And they're supportive. Angela Garden Sense is asking TK, how did you handle the trolls? If it's the live stream that I can remember, that TK had them trolls, her mods took them down. Her mods took them down. They deleted the comments and they blocked them from coming in the room. You could put them on timeout, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 30 minute or whatever, 30 seconds I think it is. 300 seconds, I'm sorry, 300 seconds. And if a person wait 300 seconds to get back in the room, oh, they trolling hard, then you can remove them, period. Because if I'm on a channel, and you constantly keep putting up numbers and I'm constantly saying, you can't say that, you can't do that, and you see your number being taken down, you get 2 strikes, 3rd strike, you getting timed out. It's a button on here that you can click on that person's name and go to timeout for 300 seconds. The next one is more than that. And the next one, you could just permanently ban them from your channel. So it is things that you can do, Angela Garden says, that will allow you to protect yourself. The thing is, you got to do it quick. And if you are the host and you're talking to your audience, you can't give them your undivided attention if you're doing this. I know one person who can do it good. That girl wasn't playing. That's naturally Latricia. She be like, oh, thank you, but she read every word by word, and she takes it down. I don't read all my chat word by word because I can't multitask like that and function like that. I have to be able to say what I say because I lose my train of thought real quick. I'm telling you, the vets, don't mess with the vets. Boy, they be on you. Low Cash Homestead, I don't have a moderator. I just ask people when they start, they have a moderator, keep it friendly. But sometimes, Low Cash, it's not even about keeping it friendly. If you don't know the rules of going live in YouTube and how the algorithm works, they might be thinking they being friendly by saying, hey, Low Cash Homestead, did you pay $120 for that such and such? That's an innocent, honest question. But if you don't know the rules of how the algorithm is, you have to take it down and remind that person you got to spell your numbers out. You can't use more than we got a super chat. Thank you, Garden Realtor. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, drop Garden Realtor link, please. Thank you so much. Drop her link. Drop her link. Garden Realtor, thank you. Purple Paisley Planner, thank you. I appreciate you. So what I was saying, Low Cash, if you don't know how the algorithm works and you're trying to get your channel established and monetized, you need people in there to know what to do. Because if they're sitting there and they turn around and they're using all these words, they might not think that it's a bad word. They might think that it's a good word. But the algorithm is saying something different. This is why I recommend everybody to go to YouTube's Pusa Studio channel and listen to what he has to say, because this thing is real. This is a brand. They were sued. YouTube was sued. And that's why they're making all these changes. It's no personal attack on you. It's no personal attack on me. It's they gotta watch their back at all costs. And if you don't watch your own back and you let, just like your house, you don't want people coming in your house, disrespecting your house, come in, put their feet up on your furniture, go in your refrigerator and drink all your beer or your Kool-Aid or whatever. You don't want that. You be like, hold on, wait. Now they might be offended, but that's the rules of your house. And you got to know those rules so that you can play this game fairly without getting any type of strike. So definitely go to Pusa Studio on Tuesday. Well, Tech Talk is Tuesday. That's when they show you the Texas trip. But you can just go through there and just like now and look for different things in their playlist that will talk about the different rules of YouTube. It's a lot of words that people just don't know you can't use. You can come in somebody's lab and just start using that word in a sentence, and it will mess your channel up because the algorithm is picking it up different. We just dropped Gardner Realtor link, guys. Check her out. She's amazing. She's amazing. Check her out. So it's bigger than a troll thing. It's about knowing the rules. It's bigger than the troll thing because it could be your best friend come on and they throwing up 12 hearts, just filling the screen up with hearts because they love you so much. They just spammed your whole live stream out because you're not supposed to have that many emojis. And just like your house, you make rules at your house. You make rules on your channel too. This is your live stream. So what are your rules for your live stream? My rules are no more than 2 emojis. Only person can drop a link is a mod. And you can't have links dropped by anybody. It has to be a moderator. So you have to make rules for your channel, or people will come in and they don't even, some of them know they carrying it up and some of them don't. I know we go on the ideal of, well, I just keep it free and friendly. How many times have we been taken advantage of because we too nice? It's a rule. Like if you don't have them, then people do what they want. And that messes you up at the end of the day as well. We got 12 people in the building and 18 thumbs up. If you did not smash the like button, please do so for the host. I would appreciate you. Another thing, Low Cash Homestead, is you want a moderator to push the thumbs up for you too. Because when the algorithm see your thumbs up, then they said that this is a channel that people like. And you can become into recommendations. You know how you go on YouTube and you watching, and then you looking at the other channels while you watching one channel, and it says this channel is recommended. You want to be recommended because that's how you're going to get yourself out there in your name. The hashtags, the thumbs up, the subscribers coming in, then you're going to be into people feeds. Because if I watch, right now I'm watching this, don't ask me why, but it's a drain channel that he used a jet air compressor to snake out sewer drains and stuff. I've been binge watching that channel because some of the stuff that he pull out of the drains is amazing. But now other drain channels is coming up in the recommendation. So it's like you want to be in the recommendation homesteading period. When you put up a video, Low Cash Homestead, and you go in your description box to describe what that video about, type in hashtag homestead and let that come in blue. That is actually a clickable link. When you see them blue hashtags, that's actually a clickable link. And that's going to take you to anything homesteading. When you doing microgreens, hashtag microgreens. And then if you don't feel like your channel is getting enough views, all you got to do is go in that search engine, type up Low Cash Homestead, click on it, see if your name will come up. Do it again, Low Cash Home, click it up. And then that's when somebody say something about homestead, they're going to bring up Low Cash Homestead. Homesteading on a budget, homesteading however. That's how you're going to get your name out there, and that's how you're going to get traffic coming through your channel from other sources, not just the people that subscribe to you, but people that's not subscribed to you that want to learn about microgreens or homesteading period. It will sometimes be seen as spam. We also need to be aware of comments on your videos, especially if they are playing someone's list. Make sure the comments is relevant to the video and don't mention that you're playing. My computer went dead. You're right. You're right. Don't look. And this is the thing. Don't go over there and say, hey, I'm coming from Backyard Gardener. I subscribe to your channel. Subscribe back. I delete them comments so quick. Don't tell me to subscribe back. I know what to do. Don't even say you subscribe. Just, they gonna see you subscribe. They see their numbers going up. Well, mine don't show my subscribers no more. But I can see my numbers is going up. I see you in your comment section, so I know you automatically support me. So I would know what to do. So that's why you also have to be careful with that. Don't let people come up in your comment section on your video, just like Miss Farola said, and spam your comment section out. Don't go over there and say, hey, somebody came to my channel and they asked me did I want them to run my playlist. I was like, why would you ask me that on YouTube? Like, it's got to be a more low-key way to do it. Like, so I was like, no, thank you. Which at the time I was monetized, so it really wasn't no need for her. I said, but I'll look out for you. Meaning that I will run hers. And I did. She didn't need to run mine, but I ran hers. A lot of people will come on here on them live streams, and they talk too much sometime on them live streams. I heard somebody say one time they was gonna have create a group. You know how we create our groups to watch the playlist. That's good, but you got to be a little bit more low key, because all this is being somebody typing in, we gonna create a group to watch playlists. Oh, okay, good. Algorithm just picked that up. That's spam. Oh, we're gonna create a group to watch ads. Don't tell that. That's stuff that you tell Offset. Not Inset. Let me tell you, I don't even trust that when we had the little YouTube room. Remember when they had where you could messenger? I ain't like talking in there. Give me your phone number. Let's connect that way. We could text each other. We ain't got to talk on the phone, but we could text what we about to do. Away from it, because everything is being monitored, and you don't want anything to jeopardize your channel being monetized, or anything to jeopardize your channel to be getting demonetized because you worked hard for that. You worked hard to get those 4,000 watch hours. Some of us, and it's possible. This is why it's important that people to look at their watch hours. This is a whole nother separate thing. See what just happened? That was scary. I know people who are monetized who never went live a day in their life on YouTube. It is possible for you to be monetized without going live if you have people watching your videos on a regular. That's why I said, I didn't even know I had two. When I first started going for my monetizing, because I didn't know nothing about monetizing and stuff. They sent me emails before, back in the day, about being monetized before this 4,000, and I didn't even know what it was entailed, so I didn't accept it. Partner program. If you have people, if you got videos with 1K view, that's why I was telling Four Horns. I said, Four Horns, you got about 5 videos that got over 1,000 views. You gotta be up there in your watch hours. She had about 5 videos that had over 1,000 views. So I know her watch hours is higher than a person that's just starting a channel. So gotta walk her through how to check her watch hours so she'll know where she at. You might be sitting on 2,000 hours and not even know it. I was doing it. Janice Hilton was the one who showed me how to look up my watch hours. And when I looked it up, she was like, I told her what the numbers was. She walked through it because it was in minutes. She did the calculation. She was like, Backyard Gardener, do you know you got 2,000 watch hours? I was like, I do. She was like, you already halfway there. So if you are a channel that has been established, you probably already got half your watch hours. Yep, TK, if you don't network properly, you wasting your time. Go live every single day. If you're not doing it the right way, Jeff, welcome to the live. Hello, how are you? It's my first time seeing you in here. Thank you so much for coming in. So if you're not doing it the right way, if you're not connecting the right way, it will mess you up. And you will wind up being purged. And purge is you'll wake up, you'll have 800, you wake up, you back down to 760 or 775 because you just lost 25 people. That it ain't necessarily YouTube doing that. It's because them people was in that live stream. They was clicking on you, coming right back because they didn't want to miss their spot, and they wasn't leaving no comment. That's why if you don't leave a comment for me, I don't make no moves whatsoever. Jeff, thank you so much for coming in the live. I really appreciate you guys. It is 1 hour and 49 minutes, and my low battery just popped on. I got to get out here and start watering these fig trees so I can start making my cuttings. Miss Farola, I have something for you. I haven't mailed it off yet. I'm going to mail it off. I'm trying to mail everything at the same time. Work for me has been super, super busy. But I definitely want to get it out to you. I got all your information in my email, and I'll be sending that out to you. Miss Farola, do you grow figs? Do you like figs? Some people don't like figs. But I'm telling y'all can make some jam with them figs. Yeah, TK, definitely show her. Because I think she's a lot further than she may know. But definitely show her how to do it. She's got to be a lot further than she may even know. Well, I'm send you some cuttings. I'm gonna send you some cuttings when I send off your gift to you. And you can try to propagate them. You can just go watch a propagating video or watch my propagating video. Um, put them in a pot. Because in your area, they will definitely grow well. Definitely grow well because y'all don't get them cold winters like we do. We got brainstem. You probably wouldn't have to bring them outside. The one I'm gonna send you, you definitely, it's hardy, so it'll be able to withstand. So I got you, Gardener Realtor, Angela Busy Bee, and I gotta check my list. Turtle, Organic Turtle. I gotta send him a list of what I have. And what he got, because we supposed to do some exchanging, but I will definitely send you a couple of cuttings to that. So guys, thank you so much, TK Tanae. Thank you so much. Yeah, original turtle. Thank you, Melanie, for correcting me. Original turtle. They're good, even if you don't like them fresh. They make the best preserve, um, and jams. So I think that you would enjoy them, even if you don't enjoy them fresh. But in your zone, you should be able to grow them really good because you don't get those cold winters the way we do. And then with this Chicago Hardy, you won't even have to bring it inside because it's hardy enough, supposed to be for my zone. But I know it'll definitely work good for your zone. So I got to get out here, see what I got, start watering these things to get these fungus nets dead and the larvae under control so that I can bring my figs in before we get hit with too many frosts. Again, thank everybody for coming into the live. I appreciate you. Don't forget about them hashtags. Everybody that gave me a super chat, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chats. And I will see you guys next Monday. And I will also see you in the next video. God bless everybody. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hardy, Miss Farola. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to keep it outside. Might have to wrap a little burlap around it, but it'll be hardy. Thanks everybody for coming to the live. Happy gardening and see you in the next video.